Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of EvercycleSMP. My name is Moons. We're on episode 10. We've hit double digits on the EvercycleSMP. For those of you guys brand new and tuning in for the very first time, whether you're watching over here on Twitch live or you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, or even if you're watching live over on YouTube, this is a custom mod pack that I developed for me and my buddies and all of my lovely friends to come together, and I am on fire. Jesus Christ, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to explain things and I'm on fire and it's a bad time. Hold on. I just logged into the server and I was on fire. Love that. So EvercycleSMP is a mod pack that I developed focusing heavily on create and immersive engineering, as well as a lot of decorative stuff. We have create deco, macaws, and a lot of other decorative things. And we're still kind of in the introductory phases of everything. We're trying to automate our resources so that we can build bigger and better things. So hope you guys stay tuned for the whole amount. We're probably going to go for like 2, maybe 3 hours. And there are some adult beverages being consumed. But let's go ahead and switch on over to our live scene. Let me drop the music down because that sounds so loud. Whee! Alright. So, we're gonna also hop into the stream VC over on the Discord. There we go. Alrighty. So welcome everybody. In the last stream, what we did was we went ahead and we set up this machine here. This is all of the processes minus 2 things necessary to create a gold farm for us. So if we go ahead and search up gold, and we're going to work our way back from this. So we have gold ingots, and gold ingots can get automated packing from gold nuggets. Gold nuggets get washed from red sand. Red sand gets milled from terracotta. Terracotta gets blasted from clay. Clay gets packed from clay balls. Clay balls get washed from sand, or as a 5% output from gravel. Sand gets crushed from gravel into the sand, the flint, and the clay. Gravel is made by milling cobblestone into gravel. So this is the setup that we've got. We have cobblestone generators feeding into millstones. These millstones then turn the cobblestone into gravel. The gravel gets set into this item vault and pushed out this guy. This guy runs through these 2 crushing wheels to crush said gravel into sand with secondary outputs of clay and flint. Flint will go ahead and get dropped through the smart chute here into this drawer, which we need to create a downgrade and a void upgrade for, which I think we should have everything we need for that. The clay then gets placed into here, and then we're going to place a press up here. That press presses the clay into clay blocks, which we will recipe filter that. The clay blocks then get dumped out here and smelted into terracotta, which we are going to put a terracotta right here. Terracotta gets milled. Milled terracotta comes out here and it gets washed. It's going to turn into 2 items. It's going to be gold nuggets and dead bushes. The dead bushes are going to drop down here, and only the gold nuggets are going to be allowed through here. We may have to set this up a little bit more as time goes on, and I may need to do this a little bit manually just so we can get the introductory items necessary. Then the gold nuggets go ahead and get smashed on down and packed into gold ingots. The gold ingots drop out of here and drop into our storage drawer at the very end, and that's how we can store our gold. I hope that made sense. So we're gonna need to do a couple of things here, and I think the first thing is actually getting that red sand so that we can kind of ensure that we have all the additional pieces. God damn it, Delta! This guy, he's a joker. So we're gonna go ahead and take 4 clay balls. We're gonna go ahead and make that, or 4 stacks, I should say, and turn that into a stack of clay blocks. And we want to go ahead and make some terracotta. But we also want to filter, just to make sure everything's running properly. The clay blocks are going to come through here, clay, and only make clay blocks. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and make some terracotta, which we have our bulk blasting right here. There's a zombie underneath here somewhere. You would think I would have gone through and actually lit everything up, but unfortunately, I don't think ahead in a lot of scenarios. This being one of them. I also need to, repair my Hepatzion pickaxe, as well as this one, which means we probably need to go and get some more blazes. I do want to eventually make a blaze farm. Alright, we got the terracotta, so we want only terracotta to go through here. So it's gonna have to smelt that into this, into that. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and millstone this. And through it goes. And it's actually going pretty fast now that we're running decent power. I have myself a adult beverage this evening. And this is also a good test to see if there is any secondary outputs. There shouldn't be. I don't believe there are. Yes. Also, we got an incoming ad break. Guys, if you are using ad blocker, please make sure that it is disabled to help me out as a streamer. Or if you don't want to watch any ads, you can hit that subscribe button over here on Twitch, as that's greatly going to help us out a ton. I see that we have a third sub. I don't see where the sub was. Did we have a sub? Did Boone finally get his card? Cool. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going through Discord. I'm making sure that I have all of these cleared out, just in case any of the guys say anything. Oh, right. So we have 64 red sand, finally. So, the red sand gets washed here. And that's... okay, and then we need the output stuff. Alright. Yay! So we're gonna go ahead and head on over to our bulk washing station. Welcome to create. Weighted ejector, cuckoo clock, cardboard. Use your wrench on a pipe that contains fluids. Okay. Activate a steam whistle. Watch a fluid-containing item be emptied by an item drain. Obtain a bucket of molten chocolate. Toll a haunted bell. Assemble a structure mounted on a clockwork bearing. Program a mechanical arm with 10 or more output locations. Cause potato cannon projectiles of different types to collide with each other. Watch your mechanical arm transport its first item. Assemble a sturdy sheet by refining powdered obsidian. Okay. Well, that's processing. Alright. Cool. Gold nuggets and dead bushes. Dead bushes down here. Cool. Alright. We are ready. Let's get some sleep. And we should be good to go. Alright. So we need to power this, and I have no idea how much power it's going to take, and I want to take a page out of this guy's book. Not this guy, sorry, this guy. Hello. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop on inside. So similar structure that we have here. So this is using two... yeah, okay. Fascinating. I think we can work with this. Alright, let's not hem that up anymore. So this is going to get powered by quite a bit of stuff, and so it's looking like the power is mainly coming from right around this area, and then it's feeding into these guys. Okay. We could have underground pipe networks into steam engines, to get some, like, fucking mahoosive. But, alright, so we have some rotation speed controllers. And these guys operate off of... So we're gonna see if we can actually do this. So these guys do that, and then okay, yeah. We are going to need to remove some of this, which means this whole line honestly needs to go back by one. Which is fine-ish. So we'll go ahead and grab this guy. There we go. And then we can go ahead and remove. He's like right below us too. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 8-encased chain drives. Cool, and we're also gonna need 2 large cogwheels to get these rotation speed controllers up and running. So, large cogwheels and encased Alright, we need to make some chain drives. And I'm going to need 8 of these. Okay, do I have andesite alloy? I don't have hardly any. Okay. I think we need to go get more. Yeah, we need to go get more andesite. Okay. Alright. Where's our broken boy? Cool. We'll have to go get more blazing blood here soon, but that's alright. Let's grab ourselves, and we'll go ahead and throw our toast in our offhand here. Hello, water. All right. So, I think we're also going to make an andesite farm today. I'm kind of tired of running out of andesite, to be honest. And andesite can be made by compacting gravel with flint and lava. And honestly, we could move this flint down on a separate line and do something like that. That's fucking fire! My ankles are toasty. Alright, let's toss this guy, like, right there, and that should be fine. Yes, cool. Okay. And then, so, for what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and encase chain drive these guys. Right, we need more encase chain drives. Which means we need more andesite alloy. Alright, let me run this guy through the system real quick. So we can get some zinc. Cool. I need at least 2 more. There we go. Bye, little slime. I also need to make a noddle. Okay. So now we can make the 6 more encased chain drives that we need to get these hooked up. Okay. And we are going to have to do some rearranging with the roadways here. That's fine. There we go. So now all of these are hooked up. These are a little bit wider than what we've got over here, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. So let's pop on in here and see how this is done again. Okay. So we're gonna need some shafts and some gearboxes. So we probably need like 6 gearboxes. And a couple of shafts. Which, that's fine. So 6 gearboxes is gonna require 3 sets of shafts. Each set is 8 shafts, so we'll do something like this. Go ahead and grab that, mix it with that. We'll go ahead and do... Yeah, you can eat, I guess. There we go. And pop that guy. Boom. And 6 gearboxes. We're going to want 2 of them to be vertical. One right here. Facing that way. And one right here. Facing that way. We're going to want 2 small gears. Which, fortunately, we have 2 of these guys right here. 2 small cogwheels. One right here. And one right here. I'm going to go ahead and run a shaft here, and then a shaft here, and then we place the gearboxes here, 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 and here. Shaft, shaft, rotational speed controller. So we're just expanding this by 1. Well, expanding it by 2, technically. And then we'll place a rotation speed controller facing this way with a gear on top, which means we need to make sure we have enough in this guy. So we'll pop through. And we have 17, 28, and 10. Cool. So we'll go ahead and loop on around, head past our power generator. And I do want to finish up these buildings at some point today. So I know we got a lot of stuff that we need to do today. We will try our best to get it done. Once we get the gold farm up and running, then we can worry about finishing the buildings, potentially, and then most definitely we are going to get an andesite farm up and running. Because andesite is needed for everything. And we're gonna hope that this... I don't even want to say. I don't want to finish that statement. Because I know if I say something, it's gonna jinx it. So the only thing is I can't see what this does in the back. Oh, thank God. Alright, brass casing. Brass casing. Rotation speed controller. And we want you facing this way with a large cogwheel on top. Now, here's something interesting that I want to do. I want to make... another gearbox. And I want this powered by something. So, we are going to need... There we go. Oh. Alright, he's not a problem for right now. Cool. Right. I want to transfer the power from up here. I think we're going to do power above. So we're going to grab R4. We're going to do one of these guys. We're going to turn it into a vertical gearbox. Pop down our vertical gearbox here. So now that's connected onto this guy, and then we can run a shaft up to wherever. And that's now going to power these three, those three, and these three. Now we need to figure out how we're powering these guys. That is a very good question. How are we powering these guys? So if I do this... If I move these one forward... That could work. We would have to really hope and pray that this is... like, the correct orientation. But that could work. That could be a very elegant solution to our problem. Now, how are we running this belt? I feel like we could run this belt from right here. Yeah, we could run that belt from right there, and then... I need rotational power. I need rotational power so I can figure out how we're doing this. I'm thinking we're just going to use water wheels. Just big, large water wheels above this, doing all of the work. So this whole thing needs to get encased, and then we need to make an upstairs level, and then we can make the things happen. We need more umber bricks. I need to make a system to make umber bricks. Unfortunately, we got a bunch of scoria, so we can make a bunch. I just need to actually make the thing to do that thing. Do I not have my Matic? It's fine. Okay, do I have oak logs on me? No, but we could just go grab some. I know I have a farm over there, but I think there's a couple of oak logs around here that we can just grab temporarily. Plus, it does help us in the long run because we are trying to do a lot of deforestation. Which sounds bad. Like, I get that it sounds bad, but we are, like, the goal is to take over the majority of this area. And we do want to industrialize. Now, I know it does, you know, it's the big not nice, not fun, but we are going to have areas that are naturally not bastardized, for lack of a better term, by us and our presence. I might even want to... go as far as to remove this. We'll deal with that later. We for certain want everything in the corners here. And we for certain want at least a 3, maybe even a 5. Do a 5 block wide right here, and then see... Oh no, 3 would work perfectly. 3 across like this would work perfectly like that. And you know what? Because we can, we're brassifying it. We're making this brass. We're gonna make it look snazzy. Even in the places where it won't matter, we're brassifying and snazifying this. Boom. Look at that. Now that looks clean. Brass casings. I love you. Alrighty. That's gonna be a problem. And that marks a good entry point for us, right here. Okay, well, this is going to be a problem. If we make it taller, it should be fine. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. This loses out a corner, but if we make it like yay tall, yeah, we'll make it like yay tall. And then we'll go ahead and turn right here. And boom, that is our building. Okay. I am just going to use this again for the floor. Do I have my chisel on me? I don't. Grand. Okay, that's fine. Let's go grab our chisel. So the road is gonna have to bend and turn and go like right here. Grab a chisel. What am I doing? I don't even need a chisel, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. And then we'll roadway here, and then, yeah, continue that along. Alright, let's get this guy in place. Technically, we could get away with making a boiler setup, and that honestly might be better. I don't know what the smallest boiler we can make is. It's a Delta.
Hello.
I need rotational power to make sure that this is actually working before I finish putting everything in together, but I might have the gold farm ready to go.
Ooh.
I have it linked up, and I think I have it linked up very efficiently. Borrowing ideas from the iron farm. Okay, do I have any shafts? No. And yeah, I ran into a problem where I went, huh, yeah, I built this in the worst spot possible. And I think the road's just a little too big here for this, so we're gonna fix that little issue. Okay. I'm seeing, like, how far back I need to push this, because it's looking like I'm gonna need to push it back a little bit. Yeah, I think right here's where we're gonna put the wall. You know what? No, one more back so we have some wiggle room around the building. Hi, Spider. Can you do me a favor and just kindly go meet God?
And tell him hi.
Yeah, tell him I'll be there eventually. I'm just too angry to die at this point. Yeah, tell Imo Koivunen I was thinking about him today. Oh, Imo.
I'm gonna need a little bit more glass, and that annoys me.
Fell down a hole. Farming for gold? For that cash money? Yeah, something like that. Because gold is such a very highly farmable thing, I don't think we're gonna use... we're definitely not gonna have Fort Knox. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. And then right here, we'll go ahead and pop that out, pop that in, do that. Okay. And cool, staircase in is done. Yeah, we have these pillars, may as well just use them. Lovely. I think I'm just going to use water wheels to power this thing, because I can't be asked.
That is fair.
I know I had, there we go. I knew I had 32 andesite laying around. I'm pretty sure I had some zinc laying around too. Is it still over in the ore processing? Hello, ore processing? Oh yeah, it definitely was. That's 60 zinc. Let's go. I don't know, you think 14 is going to be enough? Large water wheels?
Probably.
Here's to hoping. Okay. I don't even think I have space for that many, so we're just gonna go for what we have space for and hope it's enough. Can I place the gearbox here and get away with it? Clear blocks for placement. I can. Right. Do I have any water buckets on me? No, but I do have buckets on me. Cool. The ceiling's gonna be a little leaky, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about what's going on inside. I need to worry about what the output says. That's not what I wanted. The water is not coming through, which means this is too far down. Sick. One more up. Ah, fuck. Holy shit, that almost was good.
I would head over, but I was I literally just started exporting some glass.
There it is. Oh, and a bot. Get fucking wrecked, bot. Okay, so I almost had a super elegant solution for this, and I think I can still make it a super elegant solution for this. If I go ahead and place this guy right here. Llamas is here. And I place gear, gear, large cogwheel, large cogwheel, large cogwheel, large cogwheel. Okay, and then we can go ahead and boop. And boop. That does fucking nothing. Okay. Alright, so that system that we didn't know if it was going to work or not, yeah, it don't work. Which is fine, because I think I know of a way to make this work. I think if I just place andesite funnels in the front and back of this, well, I'm going to use a brass funnel. No, andesite should be fine. Top one? Highest out of anyone?
Wait a minute. Create can go directly into the fuel tanks?
Okay, so now if I do that... Large cogwheel. Like so, yeah. Do I have belts on me? No, of course I don't have belts on me. Why would I have belts on me? Wait. Why am I doing it like that? Why am I dumb? Delta, why am I dumb? Alright, grab some belts. I might actually be able to get this set up today. It's operating, it's making stuff. We have gravel processing. Alright, and then I'm gonna need 2 mechanical... So, boom boom. $169 gravel standing by. Alright, and now let's grab some iron. Specifically, 2 blocks. So we can make 2 mechanical presses. I'm still shocked as shit that this is even functioning.
Honestly, a little surprised that 5 stacks of glass only use like 2 lava buckets.
Actually, no, I do want to use a brass because it's gonna move the most amount at once instead of one at a time. Oh.
But yeah, I do unfortunately have to go.
Alrighty.
I'll probably be back like it'll probably be like 2-ish hours.
I may be done by then, depending on how in-depth I go into this andesite farm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See ya. Alright, so we're gonna use a brass funnel here instead. And then I guess we'll use the other brass funnel here because it can... There we go. I should probably get another brass funnel, honestly. Or at least another set, which means I need more redstone. Yeah, I know. I don't. I have no idea. Hey, brass funnel. Where'd I put my toast? Do I not have toast? This is bullshit. I got bread. It's not toast. Bread will never be toast. No, god damn it. Alright. So now I need to connect these guys up, and I do kind of want them to run fairly fast, so I guess we can hook them up with, okay. We might be able to... Ooh, 768. Each one of these does 512. Okay, well, we just slow it down a little bit then. So let's... 80. 80's good. Okay, I think we have a gold farm. Son of a bitch, I think we did it. You should be doing the recipe filter. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna... that. And you're only going to output that. Oh, I need to... Okay. And I can down gear this, actually. I'm going to drop these down to 12. I really don't need this to go fast. Okay, I need 2 more brass funnels. This whole thing needs to be brass. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, 16, 16's good. Okay, so a little bit faster. Say 20. So we want this to hit like 64 before it like goes. Which that's definitely not going to be the case at 20. So let's go. If I put this to 32 on each side. Okay, it's just slightly faster. Just fine, so we tune this back down by a little bit. Say, so 32, let's make it 30. That's 21 gold. We have a gold farm. That is a gold farm. Yeah, I spelled variance very wrong, but that's okay. You. Auto gold, let's go. Yeah, I need a brick factory and an andesite factory because there's no way I can finish these builds until I do that. Yeah, technically I need a clay factory so that I can actually get stuff done. fuck's sake. Gold. Are you okay? Define okay. All working off of fucking 14 water wheels? Something like that? Yep, just 14 water wheels for this whole system. This was the compact version, and this was not using a tutorial. I figured this one out on my own. So... yeah, this is power. Unlimited power, but no power. But bacon. But bacon. Yeah, I don't have enough umber bricks to finish this. With power, yes. Oh. First hour and a half of stream? Yeah, sure. I don't have food on me. Whee! Ugh. So... One, two, three, four, five, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Alright. Alright. We grab like 4 of these guys. There. There we go. I think I'm good. Thanks. All right, we need to make more concrete. All right. I don't think we're gonna have any buildings on here. We might, but at least now we have this. Yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and move this along down here. Shit. It's fine. And this should be the last one. Boom. Look at that. So yeah, you're gonna see this up here. It is what it is. I'm not worried too much about it. But yeah. And then we'll work on up here, something like that. Torch spam. It's live wiring. Owie. Okay. And before I was so rudely interrupted by my own stupidity, that fucking MV line. Alright, I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. We're going to hit a brief intermission, and then we're going to work on the andesite farm and the clay farm. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. We are back. So, andesite's going to be a little interesting to get. And by a little interesting to get, I mean, we need flint, lava, and gravel to make andesite. We could do something similar to this. But where we have one half go into a millstone and then have them converge. Yeah, we could do that. But because right now we physically cannot, also 28 gold now, very nice. It's running a bit slow, but that's okay. We AFK long enough, it's gonna go. I could have this just immediately exactly throw out 64. So this will hold off and it'll run 64 through, and then that does its thing, and that'll make 64 millstones. Which means then I can have that mill out exactly 64. Terracotta. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing 32. If it goes over, it goes over. I'd rather it go over. Are these even going the right way? They are spinning the right way. Okay. And then once this hits 64 clay blocks, it'll pump that out. And then once this hits 64, it'll pump that out. Cool. Okay. I need to rack my brain around this one. This one's gonna be interesting. I honestly... I'm gonna do one of these numbers. Okay, I see all the bits and pieces that we are going to need. Oh. Okay. Do I have iron on me? No. Okay. I really want to make that andesite farm, but I feel like this is going to go into that a little bit. I could, in theory, just really quick make a bunch of andesite. Let's do this. Let's do this, because I'd rather not do that just this moment. So we're going to, if we take, because I'm going to want to make, words are hard. I have the material list here, so we're going to do that real quick. So I want to throw cobblestone, flint, lava. Not cobblestone, fuck. It's gravel. Alright, we can at least grab 32 of that and throw that in there. Okay, maybe we set this to andesite. Yeah, we're gonna have to set that to... Fuck me. Alright, hold on. Let me go grab an andesite because I don't have one in my backpack. And I need to grab some more... Scheisse. Okay, so now if I set you to that. Oh, it's compacting. Motherfuck. Cool, I can chisel this back. Alright, let's go grab some wood. I'm not so much worried about wood at the moment. Did I grab iron? No, I did not. I need to grab iron. We'll go ahead and chuck these guys in, and then we'll go grab some iron. So, small, large, iron. Alright, follow me, little guys. Yeah, keep following. Thank you. This is my pet iron. Okay. And this does work off of windmill bearing, which is kind of cool. One more pass. That's fine. We only really needed the one anyway. We made a couple just in case it failed. Alright. Brass casing. Rotation speed controller. We need a windmill bearing. Okay, we need 4 chests. I need to make 3 mechanical drills. I think that's all of that we're gonna need. That does not leave us very many. Okay. So, 3 drills. Shit. Yeah, that really does not leave us with much on the way of andesite goes. Okay. So 3 of these guys, 3 millstones. Two water wheels. Four gearboxes. Six encased chain drives. Two cog wheels. One large cog wheel. 4 chutes. Two belts. 1 andesite funnel. 12 shafts. 1 windmill bearing. 24 sails. 2 list filters. One rotation speed controller. 4... Hello? Four brass funnels and a smart chute. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Three of these guys. One smart chute. I need brass. I need to go make bonk. Be right back. Let me go make bonk. Make bonk. One smart chute. 2 sets of brass funnels. And that should be everything. Water, lava. The standard for a cobblestone farm. Some building blocks, some trapdoors. And exactly 3 trapdoors. Cool. Okay. This is everything that we need. And I think we're going to build it along this wall here. Oh, I forgot the crushing wheels. Crushing wheels. Let's go grab those. Yeah, because we need the bricks to be able to make the umber bricks. Alright, so this needs to be 10 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be good. Even if we creep over here, we can still get some roadway here. So that should be 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. And then we're gonna need some of our shafts here, like so, and like so. And we string a belt between them. Cool. Okay, so this is where we are going to place our smart chute. And then here's where we're going to place one of the chests. I will turn that into a barrel. Okay, so directly above the chute, we're going to build up by 2. And place down one of our chutes. One on top of the other. Like so. Alright, now then we're here, then we can grab 1 and 2 and 3. Alright, so facing out the back. We're going to have 3 mechanical drills. Not like that. Like so. And then any waterlogged block out the front. Like so. Blocks on the other side. And then we need to waterlog it, which I don't have those buckets on me. Alright, let's go grab that. Okay. I would have done this a little bit differently, but it's the same thing. So we're gonna grab some blocks. There we go. Okay. Okay, we actually can come down. Okay, so we're gonna remove this little dude. 1, 2, 3. Chest. We're gonna do that just for our own sake. Alright, so andesite into this first one. And then brass all the way across. Okay, so then from here we remove this guy. Okay. Down by 2. I didn't make the 2 encased fans. Are you kidding me? Alright. How much bonking do I have to do to make 2 encased fans? Okay, didn't realize it just had propellers hanging out. Cool. So that was easy. Let me go to sleep. Henry wasn't bothering nobody. What the fuck? And I know you guys can't hear game audio. I'm doing that on purpose, so you're not hearing this going. But I will link the tutorial in a minute here. Alright, above these guys, we're going to go ahead and place these guys. Yay! Wash, cook, got it. Cool. And that's where these guys come into play. One bucket of water. We need another. We need a lava bucket. So let's grab that real quick here. Needed 2 lava buckets. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Alright, so this one is cooking. And this one is washing. And I'm encasing with brass because I can. Alright, now we need to go behind the crushing wheel and we need to remove... I did not want to do that. I mean, it got the thing done, so, I mean, you know. Alright, so into this guy we're placing a vertical gearbox, into this guy we're placing a shaft. And we're going to place the shaft here. And then this guy is getting linked with a belt. And we'll go ahead and make that look pretty. That's so pretty. All right. Two shafts, little cogwheel. Alright, we then need 3 encased chain drives. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. Okay, we need to go back up to this guy. I'm gonna place a small cogwheel here. Large cogwheel. There we go. Yay, it's raining. Okay, so then we need to place a, where's our gearboxes? Vertical gearbox. Here. And, yeah, we'll modify that later so that it actually works with this a little bit nicer, but for now, this will be fine. And I'll use a brass casing just because I can. And then 6 sails on each, so... Okay, I know how to do the rest of this. So flint, and then clay, and then brick. So we need a flint. All right. So now we only want flint going in there. Then only clay. Then only bricks. And I kind of want to limit this to 64. And then limit that to 64. So we're only doing a stack at a time. This can honestly go so much faster. How many stress units does this have? Because, like... 1536 stress units? Each one of these uses 128. We could so make this faster. 24? Honestly, there's such a more efficient way to do this. We're going to expand upon this farm. I need 3 more drills. I'm gonna make that twice as fast up top. I think I'm gonna need exactly 5. Any andesite in my inventory currently? No, alright. All right. We're gonna try to make this more efficient. But let's go ahead and toss that in there real quick. Yeah, we're gonna waterlog these. Alright, well that goes for half a second. We're gonna come over here. Do I have glass? Okay. No, but I have sand. We're gonna make this faster. And then we'll make this pretty and do all that fun stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is why we need that zinc farm. ASAP. Or not zinc, fucking andesite farm. Alright. So check this out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here. Alright, so we're going to do something like that. We could even take this one step further. You know, yeah, we're going to take this one step further. Okay, so you see how this is like that? I'm thinking we should be able to go ahead and just boop, boop, boop. One like that, and then boom and boom. I'm thinking we might be able to do that. I'm kind of hoping that we can, because that is ungodly slow. And in the quantities that we're gonna need, we need this to be faster. So, shoots. Let's grab a couple more. Just England. Terracotta, welcome in. How you doing? That is a hell of a first time chat. I'm alright. I am okay. Okay, yeah, no, we can do this. I'm just trying to rack my brain around something. Justin England sent me. Is that like, John Helldiver? John Helldiver sent me. Kenny Slovakia. I am doing all right. I am doing a-okay today. I'm just trying to rack my brain around some stuff. Most likely Sam. I remember Sam. Sam's been around. I remember Sam. Ah! Hello, Sam. I'm sorry. It tells you how tired I am and how much I've had to drink. I'm hearing that follow, Nick Mellon. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Enjoy yourself, the emoticons, and everything that comes with it. Terracotta, thank you for the follow as well. Enjoy yourself, the emoticons, and everything that comes with it. Thank you guys, thank you guys. Much appreciated to all your lovely faces. And there's the additional Nicole Big Melons. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, Nicole Big Melons. Fucking mint. Absolute mint name. Okay, I was trying to expand this and make this better. But it's looking like we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's just slow. I don't like having to deal with the fact that it is slow. Eh. Okay, yeah, we don't need you. Is that like, what was the movie? Robots? Rodney Copperbottom, Rodney Big Bottom, Nicole Big Tits, or Nicole Big Melons, sorry. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that this is slow. But it's fine, we can beautify this and make it pretty. How's Grimwood going? I have not been on Grimwood in a very long time. I have not been on Grimwood in a very, very long time. So we're chilling out on a server called EvercycleSMP. EvercycleSMP uses the EvercycleSMP mod pack. Not anymore. There was some stuff, and I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, Kylie is the owner now. And I'm just kind of doing my own thing with some of the guys. Yeah. So now we're on EvercycleSMP, which is a modded server using the EvercycleSMP mod pack that I created and developed. It focuses heavily on create and immersive engineering with a lot of cosmetic stuff. So create deco and many mods like that. So yeah, and right now we're just trying to set up the future right now. So I've got a whole bunch of machines running to kind of get set up for the future. So we're currently making a clay farm. the clay farm is just going to sit here and make for us bricks. Bricks are going to be used to make these umber bricks. 8 umber bricks and 1 scoria make for us, or I'm sorry, 8 regular bricks and 1 scoria makes that for us. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out now. Umber. We want umber bricks and we want scoria. Right, is it scoria? Scoria, yep. Now we can't... Oh, we can automate scoria. Also, yeah. Skip that song. Let me also, oh, Jesus, I am so sorry. Terracotta and Nick, you guys didn't get to hear the sound alerts. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me give you guys the alert. It's going to be a test alert, but you guys can at least hear. There you go. I've joined the Lunar Legion, guys. There we go. Now you guys got your fanfare that you deserve. So we need to do things. So totally didn't realize I've been going for 3 hours. Cool. We basically need to take this system that we just made and make it again, but this time to make, scoria. So we need to do bulk haunting of the sand. So basically, it'll do all of this, and then instead of washing into clay, it will turn into scoria, and then these two will come together and get combined. So what I might do is do another line like this, just right next to that, which actually shouldn't be too difficult at all, given that we have most of the stuff ready to go. And then we'll need a line coming off of this. Yeah, that should be good. How's our flint? Not terrible. I'd prefer some more. That's gonna do at least 6, so that's not terrible. Actually, no. You know what? I know where we have flint. Flint! We have 1,000 flint. Okay. Yeah, we've got flint for days. Yeah, I need to make an andesite farm so bad. Alright, cool. We've got some more andesite. Not a lot, but it is better than nothing. Which gives us a bit more on the andesite alloy front. And we have our first stack of bricks. Yay! You know what? I'm just gonna set that to any and just let this run. And I do need to expand these either into chests or I'm probably going to make drawers for this, in all actuality and honesty. Yeah, because we really need to make more umber. And since we can make scoria just in the overworld, we just need to combine these two farms, and I feel like I'm gonna need 2 of these guys and 1 scoria, and then have all 3 funnel in. We could use conveyor belts from Immersive. It's a Benjamin. So am I still chilling in the VC? I am still chilling in the VC. Cool. $83. Let's see. He should be joining. I think he's going to. Seeing that he's standing still. Brick farm. Gold farm. Yeah, this one's pretty in-depth as well. This has 46 gold. Cool. Tremendous. Yeah. Yeah. So we need one, maybe, yeah, we're gonna need 2 more. Yeah, we're building farms to build the civilization. That's exactly what we're doing. And we just hit the 3-hour mark. I honestly thought I was going to go for like 2 hours and call it good. So, hey, I'm alright with it. Introducing. Jesus. While Moons is building farms, I've just walked for 21,000 blocks. Is bro okay? I'm gonna look at something real quick. One second, boys and girls. Interesting. All right, chat. Okay, I've got a conundrum. And I need your help. I got a message on Discord from someone who I share a server with. I'm not going to say what Discord server I share with, but they reached out and said, hey, I'm a streamer on Twitch and just love getting to know other streamers. Thought I'd reach out and say, hi, what games do you play that we might stream together? So I, of course, do some homework. I do some research, right? 122,000 followers. So, legitimate streamer. 122,000 followers. Do I send it? I did homework. What up? Let me here, Llama, since you're available, I'm gonna send you that, and I'm gonna send you that as well. Because their Twitch is in their bio. Gotcha, stand by. Llamas is gonna do some digging. You know you can trust llamas to do fucking crazy shit. So, I like how we're strategizing now, because it's like, do I send? I'm not going to say the streamer's name, nor am I going to say the server that we have mutual. I mean, it's not unheard of for larger streamers to reach out to smaller streamers to kind of help boost. In fact, Harry yesterday, Harry had like 1.2, 1.3K, I think, when I went out to him. Let me look here. $2.6K. So it's not entirely unheard of, but I'm just kind of, I don't know. What's going on? I got a message on Discord from a significantly larger streamer. And we do have a Discord server in common. It is not my Discord, it's not their Discord, completely different. But they reached out, and Llamas is doing some digging. And when I say significantly larger, I mean to the order of 122,000 on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Alright, fuck it. Llamas is saying send it. Llamas is saying send it. Fuck it. Yeah, no, the second they're like, send me your details, it's fucking getting reported immediately, and I'm gonna reach out to the guy who owns the server, and be like, hey, this person probably hacked. Don't let anybody else fall for it. Y'all know. Y'all know. Alright, fuck it. I gave a generic bot-like answer just to see. You know, we're testing the waters here. Anyway, let me get away from that, because it's going to drive me nuts. Son of a bitch. It wasn't even Delta this time. How's this coming along? 132. Nice. Yeah, 2 blocks wide. I also need to make a concrete factory. Yeah, it's a delta. They've responded. We have breaking news. Joel is neat. We love Joel. No, it's self-aware. It's beginning to learn. Llamas, you're not right for that. I'll tell you later. You are not right for that, Llamas. Shit, you're right. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. Delta, what? Delta, what? Delta's mute. Oh, I had the desktop audio muted. My apologies.
Bruh.
I was doing research, okay? Listen. When a stranger reaches out to you randomly and then you look at their Twitch and they're significantly larger than you are, you do some research, my guy. And that's all of my umber bricks. This is bullshit. You know what? You know what I can do? Back to walking. Jesus, llamas.
Oh,
hello, slime.
Kelp inside.
Also, Delta, there's about 150 slime balls sitting in the, Oh, wait, hold on. 165 slime balls sitting in my storage system if you'd like them.
Yeah, I can grab them in a bit. I'm gonna I'm gonna be a while because I need to. You know what? I'm gonna clear this one layer of water, and then I'm going to go to that fucking ocean monument to see if it has any sponges. Because I am tired of doing this. This is the fourth dome that I've had to clear water manually with dirt.
Yeah, I would honestly just I'd probably kill myself live. I'm okay, I swear. In-game Twitch, in-game, alright? There's a reason that there's 18 plus and all these different tags on here. It's because we make some dark fucking jokes, alright? Like... No balls. It's my point proven. my point proven by llamas. Thank you.
All I'm thinking about is the fucking Helldivers. What's the name of the American mega city? York Supreme. Something like
yes. That. God damn it! They hit the second.
Okay, I got mining fatigued almost immediately.
Do you need a cow in a jar? I might be able to provide.
I mean, nothing's stopping me from just heading on in.
Fair.
Let's just head in through the front entrance. Let's see how that goes.
You know, that... Listen, if you don't tackle your problems head on, what are you doing?
At least once.
Yeah. I should have left the scoria in my inventory. Ah!
I definitely should have brought some, other materials with me for air pockets.
That might have been helpful, like doors or something.
Whee! Yeah, I'm just... Oh, wait, no, I forgot about the mining fatigue. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, I do have doors.
He's got the doors.
I got dark oak doors that I got forever ago.
Let's go. Yay, umber bricks. I did... Okay, I was about to say, excuse me? Where'd my bricks go? I need these, please. Thank you. Do-do-do-do.
I really should have brought a milk bucket with me. So I'm using an iron shovel on dirt on the surface, and it has taken so long.
You know... Yeah... Hey, okay, I'm realizing now just how special I am.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to grab a bunch of fucking milk buckets. I have a shit ton of iron.
Alright, we're gonna place this back, and then... I would like to actually have a floor in here. There we go.
Fill up an entire backpack with milk buckets.
I mean...
Because I have a spare backpack. I have a spare backpack that I don't use, so I'm just gonna fill it with fucking...
Bro, I've got 7 spare backpacks. Do you want one?
I really don't need it.
No.
I'm really curious on what it considers the first chest.
Alright, come on. Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. It's fine. We're having a good time.
Oh, there they are. There's all my stuff.
We're having a great time. Thank you. The server does not like me right now.
I wonder why.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm farming mass amounts of items. Oh.
Okay, I have 35 I have 35 buckets. Time to find.
I have a cow in a jar.
Cow. I could just find one in the wild.
Okay. How's this going? A singular clay ball. You love to see it. So why do I have 20? Oh, I know why I have 24 sand on me. That makes sense. Alright, I definitely need... I think once this fills up, I will be making clay, so I can at least...
A full regular backpack full of milk buckets, and I have 5 more spare. This shitty Minecraft boat doesn't have cruise control.
Hold down W, F3, and T.
Okay, I am now ready. Because I know that Elder Guardian mining fatigue has a cooldown.
How much gold are we sitting on? I've made 50 gold. Let's go. Please smelt. Yay.
You know, the neat thing with this ocean monument is the fact that there is so much decoration that once I'm inside, the Guardians basically can't get me as long as I keep moving.
Huh. Nice. Oh, I forgot I'm gonna have to do one of these numbers. Twice. I guess if I do stairs there, that should look fine.
Okay, I need a refresh on air.
The door. Hold the door. Oh no. Hold the door. Hold door.
Oh. There is multiple floors to this place. It's like a little maze. Wait a minute, I'm back on Grimoire. No.
Oh, god damn it, no.
Oh, I found the other Guardian.
Ah. Kill it.
There's a couple of other Guardians with it.
Well, I've made 2 farms today. I feel like that's good enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it here. It's been 3.5 hours. I honestly thought I was only gonna do 2. No, my protein bars. Which I'm starting to run low-ish on. So I think next time I stream, I'm gonna make the... I gotta make that skeleton farm automatic. So I can get bones. And then,
Ow. Ow.
I'll be able to transport them wirelessly, I think.
Okay, I can't see anything with all these beams. I'm on 3.5 hearts. Luckily, I have a lot of food.
Yeah. I had 6 clay balls just hanging, so we'll toss these guys in there. Go, my clay. So yeah, I'll make
That's
the
one
bulk
Elder
farm
Guardian
tank.
down.
Hooray. Oh, you know what I can do is I can set these up with some ender chests. And have the flint from all of these farms automatically come out and go into, instead of like into a drawer, I can have it go into the andesite farm. Because the andesite just needs gravel and flint and lava. And I think we'll make that up here.
Oh wait, no, there is a sponge in there. Because I forgot Elder Guardians drop sponges.
I need to figure out how to make concrete.
I see it. That's
like
a single sponge.
Clay, gravel.
I consider this a victory.
Victory screech!
Because literally all I need is like a furnace. And I'll be able to just use this singular sponge.
Very true. If you put auto smelt on a pickaxe, could you, or even on like a scythe, could you auto smelt?
I have no idea.
See, that might be a good idea.
Okay, so there is multiple Elder Guardians in here, although I kind of knew that going in. Oh, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, but once I get a concrete farm down...
Ooh, there's actually quite a few sponges in here. In this room.
Let's go. Ugh.
Just gonna use one of my milk buckets and just go ham. Huh? Okay, that's probably lag. But I'm also going to construct a wooden hoe.
Alright, let's see here. 1 sec. Chat, you're not going to be able to hear Delta for 2 seconds. Two seconds, because I'm checking out a streamer that I'm thinking about raiding into. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we are going to raid out to a new person. They are currently playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a person called Cinnabunbun. Got their Twitch from Blues server in the self promo over there. So why don't we show them some love? So we're not gonna hit that ad. We're actually gonna send you guys out. So thank you guys ever so much for coming out to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not already following, what are you doing? Join the over 300 people that are following who just joined It's a Llamas right as I'm ending stream. Oh, Jesus. Hi, llamas. But, yeah. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Go have some fun, and I'll see you all, not tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off, so that Gabby and I can celebrate our 1-year anniversary together. Yippee! So I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.